We're going to head over to Liverpool and Isak as well after him scoring his goal at the weekend. Alexis McAllister has done an interview and revealed that Isak is very quiet. He doesn't smile very much and likes to keep himself to himself. And he said actually he was joking with him because he doesn't even smile when he scores. McAllister was also saying about the mood in camp. It remains positive and they understand what they need to do during this tough time within the team. So, yeah, quite a few questions there. I like Isak. We all are fully aware of what he can do, how talented he is. But you do, I personally, as a Liverpool fan, look and think, can you help yourself a little bit more? And especially when you join a new club, you need to get involved, albeit it might not be his personality. But at the weekend, he didn't have a great game.
He didn't.
He scored a brilliant goal. But
he scored a great goal, but, but his celebration was absolute grim face.
Yeah, you want more.
Yeah.
You want that player to be proud about wearing the Liverpool kit. And also, I've seen him do running sessions at half-time prior to, getting his fitness back where it needs to be. And he just looks a bit unbothered.
Yeah, I mean, look, Darren's already been on this morning, the Spurs fan, talking about me being the minister of misery. But I'll tell you what, on the basis of that, Alexander Isak is the prime minister of misery.
Oh, no. And when I think about it, he's playing in a position where one of Liverpool's greatest goal scorers, when he scored a goal, his face lit up the stadium, and that was Kenny Dalglish. There was never a happier scorer of goals than Kenny. And I'm with you, Sam. I must admit, I like my goal scorers to be happy. I mean, it's the whole object of the game is to score, put the ball in the back of the net. So when you do it, why don't you just enjoy it? Put a smile on your face.
I know, it's just like he's just so not bothered. It's just
as if he's got the world in he looked as though he's got the world on his shoulders, guys. You know what I mean? And maybe he has to a certain degree, but...
Yeah, I think he does with that price tag. And look, he hasn't delivered. He just has not delivered so far for whatever reason. And I suspect he probably will, but... at the moment, you're right. He needs to get the fans on side somehow.
Yeah.
And maybe show a bit of joy and a bit of passion. That might help.
Exactly that. I hope he's...
It's that sort of natural Swedish reserve, maybe.
Oh, maybe, yeah. The calmness. OK, and lastly as well, extra VAR powers to be implemented at the World Cup.
No.
OK, hear me out.
No.
It's a tough here. So VAR to review corners and second yellow cards. Now, the argument is that at a World Cup where stakes are so high, they need to be as accurate as possible around potential match-changing decisions. For example, mistakenly awarding a corner which may lead to a goal. But it's just like, where'd you stop? Where'd you draw the line? For every corner you may question.
Yeah.
It's bad enough, guys. We're just taking the duty of the referee to referee the game. We're just taking it all out of his hands, right? And this is another situation where that can happen. Can you guys answer me this question? Have they done away with a clear and obvious error? I mean, are they just getting... Well, they do. They just get involved now, whether it's a clear and obvious error or not. So have they done away with that statement in the kind of law? Because, I mean, it's just baffling me because they're now getting involved in everything. And if you're telling me, Sam, that they're now going to get involved in corners and things like that, wow. I don't know about you, Jeff, but I'm so against it. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, the only thing that makes me marginally pro it is the fact that it was Sean Dyche who was talking about it, and he's a big lad.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah. Right, okay.
No, look, I'm not... VAR for corners, I'm not having it. Smithy from Nottingham has... pointed out here, he said fans will have to take sleeping bags to night matches.
Yeah, I know.
The second yellow card, I can see that. I can see that because you do not want somebody sent off wrongly.
It's an injustice.
You don't want an injustice just because the VAR rules are so sort of illogical at the moment. That it can look at some things, but not other things. So I would be in favour of it maybe being used to examine second yellow cards, but not corners. Yeah. And I know why Forest are talking about it, because they feel that there's been an injustice against them during the course of this season. So I take Sean's point completely.
It's very vague, isn't it? I mean, are they going to do it for every corner? That even if it might not lead to a goal, or are they doing it from corners that may have led to the goal and then they have to go all the way back to that corner?
Yeah.
It's very vague at the moment, but where does the line stop? If someone's got a long throw threat, do you want to throw in? Someone has a free kick, you can put the ball in from the box, can't you, as a regular free kick? Where do you draw the line? Not a fan of the VAR for corners.
No, look, Smithy is spot on. We'll all be going home at midnight from those night matches.
Yeah.
So.
No thanks.
Sam, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.